Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make an apple cranberry pie. It's a delicious apple pie with a fruity flavor from the cranberries and flavored with orange and spices. It's almost Thanksgiving, which means it's the time of year for pie. If you would like to see many more pie recipes, I'll link to my playlist up here or in the description box. Let's get started. First, you're going to need a pie crust pressed into a 9-inch pie pan, and you will also need some extra pie crust for the top of the pie. I have a few videos showing how to make pie crust, and I'll link to them in the description box. Keep the crust chilled until you're ready to use it. Once the crust is ready, preheat the oven to 400 degrees. One of the biggest problems when making pie is an underbaked or soggy pie crust. I have a video showing how you can prevent that and even how to fix it. I'll link to that video as well. One way is you can pre-bake or blind bake the crust, and I showed how to do that in the video. Or I'm using the hot sheet pan method. This way you put the pie on top of a hot pan and it cooks the crust fast before it soaks up the filling, causing the pie to come out soggy. To make the filling, first you'll need some apples. Make sure you're using nice firm cooking apples. Some apples will turn to mush when they bake. I like using a mix of Honey Crisp for a sweet and rich flavor, and Granny Smith for a bit of tartness. Wash and dry the apples. Then peel, core, and slice them. Do that for the rest of the apples. Then add the sliced apples into a large mixing bowl. And add in the fresh or frozen cranberries, sugar, cornstarch, orange zest. You can use half or the whole orange depending on how strong you would like the flavor to be. And make sure you're only zesting the orange part and don't keep grating into the white, because the white part will make it taste bitter. And always wash it first if you're using the zest. Add in the cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and salt. And gently stir them together until combined, trying not to break up the apples too much. Pour the filling into the prepared pie crust in the pan. Spread it out evenly. Then cut the butter into small pieces and add them on top of the filling in the pan. Then roll out some more pie crust. Place it on top of the pie. Seal the two crusts together. Trim off the excess. Brush the top of the pie with a bit of egg wash to give it a nice golden brown color when it bakes. And I like to sprinkle the top of it with some raw turbinado sugar for a nice crispy caramelized top. Use a sharp knife to cut a few slits in the top of the pie to let steam escape as it bakes. Then place it into the oven on top of a sheet pan to catch drips and bake it for 20 minutes. Then after 20 minutes, turn the oven temperature down to 350 degrees and bake it for another 35 to 45 minutes or until done. The best way to know if it's done is to stick a toothpick into the pie to see if the apples are tender and soft. If you have to push it through with a lot of force, the apples are still raw, so bake it for another 10 minutes if that's the case. If you can push it through with some force, the apples are al dente, so bake it for another 5 minutes if that's the case. And if you can push it through with very little or no force, the apples are fully cooked and soft and all the juices have thickened nicely. So when it's done, remove it from the oven. Let it cool. And you can serve it still warm if you like. And that's how to make an apple cranberry pie. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give this video a like and check out my channel for many more videos and subscribe to my channel for more to come. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.